Write down what you love about yourself right now. All the great things about you right now, write them down. Hey guys, Vicki Lemons here and welcome to my channel. If you are a new visitor, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you and welcome back. So today's video is about being addicted to the struggle. Do you find yourself always in this hamster wheel? You slowly get by, you get your way up, you slowly start to make it out of this repetition, and then you find yourself right back. And you find yourself right back in situations that you know you shouldn't be in. But for some reason, it's almost like the situations are gravitating toward you. You are constantly in this struggle. If this is you, then continue to listen to this video. But first things first, don't forget to like and subscribe. I would love for you to hit that notification button so that you can see when I upload videos. Thanks! Don't forget, like and subscribe. So in this video, we are going to talk about how you can identify if you are addicted to the struggle. And if you already know you are, some tips on how to take yourself out of that repetition. I'm drinking my green smoothie, so if my teeth or tongue turn a little green, you know why. But finance. Here's one way to find out if you're addicted to the struggle. Struggle could be in the means of many different things, but for some people, struggle is financially. If you find yourself always late paying your bills, scrounging to figure out how to make ends meet, then you probably aren't allocating your funds properly. You probably aren't putting your money in the proper places. Maybe you are spending too much on your clothing. Maybe you are giving it away. Maybe you just aren't budgeting. You aren't paying close attention to how your money is being sent out in different areas. If your finances are something that is always of a concern, they are always something, it is always something that keeps you in that repetition. Write down everything that you bring in the month and write down everything that goes out. And pinpoint where your money is going, and start to be more mindful of how you divvy that up. Also, start paying cash. Pull out what you have to spend for that specific thing and don't go over that budget. Because what happens is we find ourselves spending when there's no real attachment to it leaving us, right? It's just a little card that we swipe. And then by the end of the month, we find ourselves in this place where now we're broke, now we're depressed, now we're not getting ahead, where that could have all been avoided. So it's going to feel different and it's going to look different for the first couple of months because it's not something that you're used to doing. But I guarantee you, your mindset will start to change and things will start to get better, and then you won't be in that struggle the way you were for that time. So number one, finance. Number two, are you choosing people that you need to fix? You are addicted to the struggle of fixing people. So you keep putting people in your life that need to be fixed. Now is the time to stop that. Because we can't fix anyone. We can only fix ourselves, which then allows us to see our worth, which then allows us to see that we are worthy of having quality people around us, and we won't be in fix mode. We will be in growth mode. So we will only want to put people in our lives that can contribute positively to our lives. So fix is number two. You are addicted to the struggle of always trying to fix. Who are you hanging around? Who is in your circle? Who is in your world? And are you always trying to fix them? Well, stop. You can't fix them, but you can fix you. You can fix you. And once you fix you, you will start to see that these people were holding you back and keeping you in that repetitive cycle. So number two was to fix. Next one, number 3, is faith. Now, I'm not talking about religion, but when you are addicted to the struggle, addicted to always, something about you just always has things going wrong. You feel complacent. You feel like you're stuck. You feel like you're not moving ahead in life. Well, that's because faith, where's your faith to take the leap? You have to get out of your comfort zone. You have to stop hanging around the same people. You have to be around people who don't look like you look right now, but look like you want to look. You have to have faith in the process. You have to have faith in your abilities. You have to have faith that if you do these things, that more for you will come. So faith. And me personally, I believe in manifesting, and I believe in positive affirmations, and I strongly believe in our words, and who we hang around are very important. So I'm always very careful about what I speak, and I'm always very careful about who I hang around, because especially as of lately, because it does make a difference. And so that is why I am sharing this. Your faith to take that leap, because faith allows you the courage, the belief that in yourself, that as long as I am putting the work forward, I believe that this will happen. And it may not look like I think it's gonna look, but I believe that it will still happen. So you have to have faith. Flourishing. You are not flourishing because you are in this hamster wheel. You won't flourish being addicted to the struggle, and that is because you are okay with where you are. It is only when we begin to see that where we are is not enough that we start to point out the things, the areas in our life, the people in our life that we've allowed to make us mediocre. And once we identify who and what those things are, then we start making them better. Then we flourish. We flourish into the person that we were created to be. And until that happens, it will just be right here. This is where you are. And hey, if you are okay with being there, I am happy for you. But some people aren't okay with being there. Evaluate who you are around, evaluate where you are in life, and start making changes. Start educating yourself a little bit more. Start developing your talents and your skills a little bit more, so that you can become the best you, so that you can flourish. Okay, so you won't ever flourish continuing in that hamster wheel addicted to the struggle. You will only flourish when you become the best version of you. Only you can know what it takes to be that version. And only you can put the work in to become that best version. So, flourish. That was the next one. You won't be able to flourish stuck in that hamster wheel, addicted to that struggle of complacency. You just won't. But that can change. Put the work in, become your best you, and you will flourish. Next one is to feel. You don't feel worthy of being and doing more. You feel like where you are is where you are supposed to be, and that is it. You feel like your struggle is who you are. I have to struggle to get where I'm at because that's how I was created. No, you don't have to always struggle. Am I saying you don't have to put in hard work? No. Am I saying you don't have to get your grind on, get your hustle on, and maybe at some points struggle to work your way up? No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying this is for the person that feels like they are always in that circle, repetition of life, you know, work, home, family. And if that is not what you want, and you feel like that is all you are capable of having, then I am here to tell you there is more. You can have more. You are the only person that is stopping you. when you are addicted to that struggle, you feel like sometimes maybe everyone else around you is more important. So then everyone else around you in your mind sometimes can feel like everyone else is stopping me because I am focusing on them. No, you are stopping you by focusing on them. You have to feel worthy. You have to feel like you are worthy of putting every effort you have into you so that you can better you. Bring your value up. Bring your self-worth up. It is your responsibility to do that. So you have to feel worthy of pouring into you the way that you would pour into someone you would want to better themselves. And this, my friends, the last one, if you are addicted to the struggle and you want to stop being addicted to the struggle, once you start feeling worthy, the next thing is free. You will be free. You will be free in your spirit. You will be free in your mind. You will be free in your heart. And this only comes when you start putting you first. Think about the person that you love the most. You would probably say, if someone said, would you do anything for that person? You would say yes. Well, let that person be you. Be the person you would do anything for. Be the person that you will put all your efforts into. Be the person that you are developing to be the best human being they could possibly be. Be the person that you love the most. Be the person that you are friends with the most. Be your own best friend. And in this place is where you start to become free. You become free of what people think. You become free of judgment. You become free of anything that wants to taint your spirit. You are focused on you and how you can be better. And when you get in that mindset, it's such a freeing place to be, because only people who are there get it. People who aren't there, to them it looks like you're being arrogant. To them it looks like you're being conceited. To them it looks like, you're trying to be better than, because they don't understand it, because you look different, you walk different, you talk different. And unfortunately, that type of behavior has been made into a negative place, but it's not. And I'm not talking about going around, oh, I'm better than you because I'm free. Free people don't speak like that. Free people know in their hearts, in their minds, in their spirits that they're free. So they just walk different. Their shoulders are back and down. Their smile is a little bit brighter. Their presence enters the room before they do. It's just a different feeling. And free people don't have to speak their freedom. It exudes from them. So this is how you stop from being addicted to the struggle. You start believing that you are worthy of more. And then you will start to flourish. And then you become free. So if you have addiction to the struggle via your finances are always out of whack, you need to get that in order. Any way that you feel you need to get that in order, but make that your main priority. If you feel you are addicted to the struggle because you are always trying to fix people, start readjusting who is in your life. You can't fix anyone but you. If you feel you are addicted to the struggle because you are just scared to take the next step, to take that leap, that faith, you have to have faith. Now is the time to invest in you and take a chance on you. And that, my friends, is when you will flourish. And that, my friends, is when you will start to feel worthy of doing more and more and more for yourself. And then that is when you get to the ultimate freeing feeling, mind, body, and spirit. So I hope you have gained something from this video today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. As always, it is how I know what you are enjoying or not enjoying. Leave a comment down below. I would love to know what you think about this video. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell. It lets you know every time I upload a video so that you can be right on track with whatever comes out new. So as always, God bless.